Welcome back. I'm Chat Writer. So, today we'll be doing the Kobali front, or should I say, one quarter of it, because Kobali front is actually a large series of missions, actually, and we'll be doing some of them today. So, let's get started.
Are you familiar with the Kobali? Their homeworld is under attack by the Vaudois, and they've requested our aid. I informed the head of their military that you would render them support on the ground. Their city has been under siege for months and cannot take much more. Please do what you can on Kobali Prime to stop the Vaudois from destroying the Kobali.
Of course, it's really tiny price, but we're not. It's not the reason why we're doing it.
Hello. Would you have time to look at...
And here we are back in the Delta Quadrant. The Drone Dash is here, and there's the Kobali system, and you'll find it's very popular and very easy to get to. I'll also talk about now that I've decided to get some new gear. We've picked up the Discovery set, and of course took advantage of upgrading it slightly. But this is just making sure it's a lot easier for us to do our job around here. We'll be doing this almost completely on the ground, so let's head down. Well, welcome to Kobali Prime, and I'm not sure if it's the moon, but we're in the Kobali system, and let's beam down.
Hello, I'm Captain Harry Kim, Starfleet's military liaison to Kobali Prime. The Vaudois have been assaulting the Kobali homeworld for months now. The Kobali are near a breaking point. They're not trained for war, not like the Vaudois. The Alliance is here to stop the Vaudois and help the Kobali reclaim their home. You and several others will be leading our forces here. I'll be doing some investigations to help support the effort. Good luck.
And here we are on Kobali City. We'll go and visit. Go and chat with the commander. We're the commander of the area. I mean, General Q now. So.
I cannot tell you how good it is to have you here. Our people have been bombarded by the Vaudois for months. We cannot take much more of this. Before you go out to the field, I would ask your help within the city. Morale is at an all-time low, and our people could use a boost.
Okay. We could do that, and as you can see now, this is a four-part episode. And if we were to do this, we would be doing this. If I was to divide these 4 episodes up, we'd be doing this for months. So, we'll be about most of these, and we were going to take advantage of this from new YouTube tricks down below. But if you might, so you can jump to the Cavalry, the Sun, Temple of My People, and Data Recovery when you can. I'll be putting this in a lot earlier but here we go. Let's accept this mission.
We've been fighting this war for nearly a year now, and it's taking a toll on our troops. We are a peaceful people. This is the first time my soldiers have been exposed to death and destruction on this scale. They're demoralized and depressed, and I'm concerned about the long-term effects on their mental health. You have more experience than we do in battle. It would help if you could speak to our soldiers and share your insights. Please stop by the med bay. Some of the wounded there have asked to meet you.
Alright, let's get started. And of course, we'll get some useful items, including the Delta Max, which will be useful thing to carry on here.
The Alliance needs your help. A group of Alliance ships are currently under attack by the Vaudois in the...
Yeah. So, oh yeah. The Now, this is the local area. And we better go. And up here is out by Harry Kim is the bank and the mailbox. Sadly, no exchange, but it's very useful for getting stuff sorted out around here. And over here is the quartermaster, who's going to be the guide to visit if you need to sell something. There is other quartermasters around here, but they're not in the city. So let's get to the medical bay. Let's see if we can have a chat with this person, see if what we can do for them.
You're part of the reinforcements that everyone was talking about. Please, you have to stop the Vaadwaur. We can't lose our home. Not after it took us so long to find it.
Possibly, I'll do anything I can do to help. And okay, this in soda.
5th time I've been in the med bay. Don't think I can go out again after this. Could you take over for me? Everyone here is so scared of the Vaadwaur. Someone has to be strong.
I'll make a stand against the Vaadwaur. And that's it.
My brother, my sister, they're both dead. I couldn't help them. You have to avenge them. Make their deaths worth something. Do what I could not.
The Vaadwaur will pay for everything they've done to you.
Thank you. It may not seem like much, but you've given those soldiers hope. We have several officers who were recently promoted, who might need some additional training, as well as several tasks that could use your presence. Would you mind taking one of them along to let him shadow you? There is so much we could learn from an experienced Starfleet officer.
Of course, you have to consider me. What tasks need to be done?
We have Vaadwaur weapons that are known to have properties hazardous to the Kobali. Could you scan the crates containing the weapons and determine what the chemical traces are? Nothing we have has been able to identify it. And I've been told you are quite skilled in this area.
And we need to find somebody and then scan some crates. We'll go find one of your Tycoons and then check the weapons for chemicals. Now I should point out that down here is the teleporter. Now this teleporter is actually busted at the moment, but we can go and find it. We can take the wrong exit. It's over. But yeah, over here is the Tycoon. Okay, brings a Tycoon recruit out. Call the captain out.
Reporting for duty, sir. It is a pleasure to watch you in action, sir.
Right. Okay, let's start with these quick biochemicals. Of course, we get to play one of these mini games.
How interesting. I hadn't thought to calibrate our scanners to detect the chemicals in that frequency. Where did you learn how to do that?
Some time ago, I had to deal with several foreign substances that were difficult to scan, especially when you've got all the kit as well.
Interesting. I have so little experience out in the field. I've just been studying everything that I can.
Okay,
Sorry to interrupt. Let's continue.
Let's examine more chemicals. Now, I should point out that depending on what your career class is, you get various different things to do. But majority of the time, you'll be doing a mini game, run around, scan mini game like this. And of course, we'll go across the other side on this middle deck, and we find the outfitter. Now, if you want to change your outfit out over here, this guy's the guy to do it, but I think we've covered almost all the big things around here. Other than, I think there's a crater somewhere. I've got it completely wrong. Great. That right here near the entrance. You know, you really don't see that stuff. It's that dangerous. Yeah, and there we've helped out a bit, and we'll wait for a second.
This is Captain Kim. I found some information for you.
Okay, and we go around here, and there's a teleporter, and so we go up the stairs, past Quartermaster, and up to Harry Kim.
Permission to speak freely.
Granted, what is it, Captain?
Something isn't right here. I've done some investigating, and I don't think the Kobali are being entirely truthful with us.
So what have you found?
Not so much found, as observed. The Vodwar clearly have superior firepower, tactics, and training, right? So why haven't they already wiped the Kobali out? They haven't hesitated to do so on other worlds. Sure, the Kobali have a shield around the capital, but they've been fighting the Vodwar for months now, and they're consistently losing troops and territory. I don't understand how the Vodwar haven't already taken the capital and finished this.
Unless the Vodwar goal is not take the city.
Exactly. There has to be some other objective for the Vodwar here, and we need to find out what it is. We have to help the Kobali, and we can't do it if we're blinded.
I want you to continue investigating this whilst I help out the war efforts.
Understood. I won't let you down.
Excellent, I'll turn to the general and see what else we need. So, sorry, we need... So let's move around. General?
We can't stop until the Vodwar leave our world.
And I won't start that Kobali free crisis yet. That's not for another few episodes. I've done all I could in the city, General.
Thank you for your assistance. Your presence here means we're not fighting alone anymore. That's more important than you know. My son is in the trenches now, and he could use your... Wait, what's that?
What is it?
The Vodwar are at the gates. You have to help us.
Yep, and we've got to go up. Oh, I just speeding down. Now we got to get help out. Yeah. Okay. I'll be picking up some. We do some trainings. Yep. And back to you. Let's pick up these troops for the get into trouble. Okay, that's looking better. But well. Yeah. And we've done defense of the gates, and so let's so see check if any more Vadva around here.
Kim here. Something definitely isn't right. The General is waiting for you. I'll keep trying to figure this out.
Oh, we're back here, back up here. The General? What do you have? Let's have a look more information. Chat. A true close admiral. You had been here. Against Badra, giving them motivation they need to keep fighting. When we have much more to do. And if Badra made it this far, people must stand in the trenches. And we pick up some delta marks, of course.
My son Jatanian is commanding our forces outside the city. The Vadwar should never have reached us without so much as a warning from him. Something must have happened. Here is his position in the field. Take the nearby transporter and make your way to his command post. He may need assistance.
And we pick up a split beam rifle, which is not actually a bad beam rifle for at this moment in time, and it's actually because I've got better gear on me at the moment. I can use it. So let's carry on. Let's go to transporter. Yeah, we're moving in, but we can't use that. We need to go and do it the long way around. Yeah, look my own. No. We're gonna and here is the guy. Okay. Son? No way that guy's son.
We're hanging in there, but we could use your help.
That's from I have. You're the General's son?
I am, although I understand your confusion. Kobali reproduce by reanimating corpses and then integrating them into our society. We're assigned to existing family groups who teach and care for us. My first life was a long one. I don't remember it, however. I am Kobali, and my father is a source of inspiration and wisdom for me.
Wait, what?
My people do not reproduce in what you would consider a normal fashion. Instead, we use a genetic virus to alter the DNA of corpses from other species, reanimating them and transforming them into Kobali. We call this process rebirth. The process takes several months. Afterward, a new Kobali is assigned to a family group who will help him or her adjust to our culture and learn our language. All memories of the Constaya or past life are left behind. It can be difficult to accept this new life. My father was of great help to me during this time. Some Kobali cannot accept the change and flee to search for their former lives. In these cases, it's our duty to find these lost souls and help them return.
Why do you reproduce this way?
This is not something we normally discuss with outsiders. Suffice it to say, our ancestors experimented with forces they did not understand, and we were irrevocably changed by their folly. Faced with our own extinction, we found a way to survive. Now rebirth is the greatest gift we can give to the dead. Who wouldn't want a second chance at life?
Okay, I see. John said you needed help.
Yes, we have two problems. Our transporters in our forward base have stopped working, and troop morale is low after the last attack. Could you give us a hand by getting more soldiers back into the fight? I'm still looking into the issue with the transporters.
I'll see what I can do for the soldiers. We'll have to do a small walk around. Now we could use this tap examine that and get another mission which we do alongside, but I usually do when I've done this past, but it does involve end up fighting this an area where I just don't want to go, even though I've got a set up. But here we are. We're moving forward. Talking to the scared troops. And one more troop.
Thank you. The soldiers have been beaten down so much I can barely keep them going. But they seem bolstered by the outside help. We still have no idea what's disrupting our transporters. Maybe you can find something on the Vaudoir or from any of their crates in that area.
I'll figure out how to get transports working. Now, nothing here, so... And there's a Vaudoir crate. Oops. Sneaky. On this far forward. Some data. Not really much to do, but we can easily go ahead and I do recommend taking out those tech commandos first, because they have the ability to shield their bodies and is another mission. Infiltrate. Does but we'll be doing that a lot. No. Well, data, but not enough to be useful. Oh, that's done really well. So we've got to compare with our bridge officer, so let's look behind here somewhere. Cut to this information, the Vaudoir has placed transport inhibitors in the area to block the cavalry advance. Your orders? Send the data to the Dutch soldiers. We'll need to find a way to disable those inhibitors. As in one... Oh, sir. The editing team has found a wavelength power transport to kind of disable the inhibitors. We just need to get close enough to trigger it. Okay, let's disable the beacons. So we've got a pile of beacons to go up against. Okay, let's go get it fun. Let's go and tag that transport imitator. I'll grab a few of these. Of course. Okay, let's do down. And here's the third. Oof. One more, and now we'll. But yeah. We just need some stuff. So we need to find a transport pad to try and activate now. Here's a transport pad, so let's see what it's like. Activating.
Captain Kim here. I need to speak to you as soon as you return to the city.
Alright, on to be into the city then. So, okay, Gary, you got one. You want to speak to me?
I've been noticing something strange. When I first met the Kobali, they didn't seem to be a particularly religious people. Lindsay, Jedliah I mean, certainly didn't say anything about it. However, now, almost every Kobali I've met follows one creed. And there's a temple located just beyond the trenches. I've tried to find out more about their practices, but they keep telling me it's forbidden to share them with outsiders.
Do you think this is a religious war?
Maybe, but I don't remember the Vodwar having a particular belief system either. This may not be much, but I'll continue my investigations. Maybe this one is a dead end.
Keep at it, Captain. I'm getting on your information. And that's the sun complete. The Vodwar shut down the transporter. The devious aren't there. The transporter operational, we can easily send supplies to our forward bases. And that will help. We'll let you know we could use your aid to get. But I'm sorry, I can't answer any questions about our religion. Privacy is an essential part of our practice. And the temple is a sacred space. Only Kobali are allowed to enter. And we pick up this beam rifle. And I think now's a good enough time to take it. Break it up. So, see you guys next time.